Namaste, beautiful yogis. We are getting started in a little bit with a new Vinyasa for flexibility flow. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get on while my too hot to handle baby says too hot to handle, and I are entertaining you. And we'll start with a meditation, and after that we'll do a Vinyasa flow, but I will wait for a few minutes for people to get on online. So while we're waiting, I'll tell you something about jujubes, and we'll start with meditation. By the time we're done with the meditation and the jujubes, there is going to be probably everybody already here. Look at the bowl of awesome fruit I have here. Full fruit figs, like those like really ripe amazing figs. And I have jujubes, and I wanted to tell you how to pick jujubes. No one knows generally what jujubes are. I didn't know either. Hello. I didn't know what jujubes are. And hold on, mama, hold on. I didn't know what jujubes are either, but before I would just choose jujubes and they would be a little off. They wouldn't be that delicious. So when you choose jujubes, they grow in many areas in the world, but not everywhere. It has to be kind of like California, China, Iran, Bulgaria, Greece, those areas. When you see them at the farmer's market, they kind of have to be like this deep red, brown, orange. Not so much like this yellow, and not the green ones. The green ones are crispy. Those ones kind of look like they started to go bad. It's actually very crispy. Let's try a really soft one. Yes, this is it. When you get a really good one, they're starting to brown on the inside, and it becomes absolute caramel on the inside, just ridiculous caramel on the inside. That's how you get a good jujube. Alright, I'll eat this bowl after the class. Now we're gonna start with a quote, and I'll leave baby with daddy so she can get entertained. Are you guys ready for a Vinyasa flow? Baby, bye guys, bye you guys, bye, have a nice class. Bye, Ludi. Alright, so set yourself up. It will be about 30 to 40 minutes Vinyasa. And we'll start with a quote and meditation. Here's the quote. The good news is that you're falling through the air, nothing to hang on to, no parachute. The bad news is there's no ground. Shogyam, I will probably mispronounce it, Shogyam Trungpa Rinpoche. Alright, so we're going to meditate on the quote of the good news, the bad news you're falling, and the good news is there is no ground. I want you to come down in a seated, cross-legged position and just do a few circles around the base of your spine in each direction, however it feels appropriate for you at the moment, with ease, moving with ease. So don't work through resistance, find the opposite, find where your body wants to go and go there. A few of those, and begin to bring in the breath. Nice deep inhalations followed by complete exhalations. Still moving, still finding that ease, going where the ease is, going where the no resistance is, going where the flow is. Intuitively finding how your body wants to move here in this particular circular motion, and flowing with that. Nice deep inhalations, cultivating Ujjayi breath. And as you move, begin to move your head with your shoulders and with your body. So everything is fluid, everything is moving. You feel like you're a bush in the wilderness. You feel like a young tree. Everything is flexible and fluid here. There is no resistance and stiffness in your body. Everything is just flowing with the wind, no resistance. You can withstand the wind because you can yield. Closing the eyes and feeling the roots, extending, the roots of that young tree, extending into the ground. And as you inhale, feel your roots extending into the ground. Follow the roots with your third eye all the way to the last root, to the last ending of each and every root. The offshoots of the roots, the small little baby roots that come out of the big roots, and the babies of the babies. And feel your strength and nourishment coming from those little babies of the babies of the babies' roots. You're connected with them in each and every moment of your life. So feel your nourishment coming from there, always protected, always nourished, always grounded, always connected to the earth. Still moving in the wind, still no resistance. And from here we're going to open the arms out and start moving in the wind. Nice fluid movement. Extending the roots up into the universe. Feeling yourself open, exuberant, creative, open to be creative, pulling, drawing energy down from the universe, connecting with the universe up, connecting with the divine up as you have strong grounding. Feeling the youth of your body, the flexibility of the body. Still blowing in the wind, still fluid, still no resistance, still finding how to flow with it rather than resist it and push through it. Rather be strong, yield, find the ease in life and flow in life rather than constantly pushing through life. Find the ease and go there. Find where you're meant to go and just flow there. Feeling your groundedness. You're always grounded, protected, nourished. Feeling the openness to express yourself, to pull energy in, to give energy out, to create. And as we're sitting on the ground, feel your sitting bones firmly pressing into your mat or into the ground as if they're sinking down. And feel the crown extending, opening even bigger, the heart opening. And as your sitting bones are pressing into the floor, feel that you begin to fall. And there is no ground. You never hit ground. Whenever you feel like you're falling, finding that there is no ground, you're always safe, always protected, moving up and down. Life is that. Bringing some movement into the shoulders. and in the head, neck. And now feel the opening up. Maybe we're moving up now. Maybe we are falling apart. As there is no linear time outside of this dimension, directions are meaningless as well, up and down, as long as we're moving and expanding and learning and opening. And finding that this present moment is completely safe. There is absolute safety in this present moment. We're absolutely connected with the universe in this present moment. And that's the truth. This is the truth right here. You can always come back to this place and connect with your own truth. All right, from here, you can take a nice deep breath. Bring your arms down, hands facing up on your knees. Blink your eyes open. Take an even deeper breath. Gently moving, feeling the neck, feeling the upper back, feeling the obliques. Inhale the right hand up, exhale it across. On the opposite knee, look behind you. Changing sides. Inhale, forward, hands in front of you, and we're gonna come up into a forward bend. Clasp your hands behind you. Forward bend. Moving side to side here. Hands on the ground, and we're going to do a few wave-like movements in a forward bend. Rounding the back, arching, rounding, arching, rounding, arching. From here, you will step back in plank. Slowly lowering onto the ground, and we're going to do a few more wave-like motions in cobra. Coming up, lowering down, coming up. Elbows in, lowering down, coming up, lowering down, coming up, lowering down. Feeling that movement that we created in the beginning of the class in your body, up and down, flowing through air while being grounded. And here we're gonna come into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and just draw a few circles with your knee here, big circles. Open the hip, bend the knee, and come onto the outer edge of the left leg, forming a kind of like a star here. Take the right arm up and open the leg. So we're not in a plank per se, we're in a easy plank. And from here, lower down, plank, lowering down all the way down, and wind like or wave like movement, coming back into down dog. Let's draw a few circles with the left leg. And open sideways. And back to down dog, and stay in down dog, moving and walking in place. And from downward facing dog, we're going to take the right leg up and step it through, come up, high lunge. And here again, we're coming into, you can lower the knee down, and we're coming into those branch movements, moving in the wind, and twist. twist and twist and back to plank. Lower down, a few wave-like movements in cobra. And back to down dog. Take the left leg up, step it through, high lunge, and you can lower the knee down, right knee down. Moving here, and as you move all the way over to your left, feel how this goes deep into your right hip flexor. Great. And from here, twist and step back plank. Holding plank now. Lower all the way onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Let's look over the right shoulder and over to the left side. One more time. And back to downward facing dog. Walk your feet between your hands and take chair. And here we're going to take the left leg up, pull the belly in, open the arms out, and open the arms out. Step it back slowly into high lunge. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Left hand on the floor, twist. Right arm up and over the head. Roll onto the outer edges of your feet. Step it back, side plank. And we're going to bend the knee here. And bring the knee in towards the elbow, holding. Alright, from here, grab your calf and step the right leg through. And here we're just going to take wide in between lunge and splits and just move back and forth, getting into the muscles. Excellent. Step it back, plank. Lower down, cobra. Back to down dog. Take the left leg up. Step it through. High lunge. And step it a little wider in between high lunge and splits, and just move here back and forth, finding the flexibility, flexing the foot. All right, coming up into high lunge, we're gonna do the reverse movement here, slowly moving to the front in one-legged stance here. So coming slowly, 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 slowly. Open the arms, right knee in, and step it back. Chair. Exhale, forward bend, clasping the hands behind you. Exhale, hands down, plank. Cobra. You can deepen your cobra here. And exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and step it through. Bring your feet parallel to each other, turning along the length of your mat, and sit back. Sit back here, using or testing your flexibility in the ankle, in the inner thigh on the right side. From here, we're gonna clasp behind, look over the right shoulder. Changing sides, try not using your hands. And clasp behind, look over the shoulder. Now, Really try to flex your foot here and flex your glutes on the right side. It really helps to deepen the inner thigh flexibility. Changing sides. Changing sides. From here, come to the center between your legs and lower down as far as comfortable in half splits. You can do mini chaturangas here. And to come out, just walk your feet in. Wide-legged forward bend. Point the toes out and come up, plie. Moving side to side in plie. Now for the next one, you can walk up close to a table or a bar, like a dip station or something to hold on to, and you're going to hold your plie with your toes, tippy toes plie basically, heels off the floor, and that's optional. You can just come up and down, up and down, up, down, reaching side, reaching over to the side, reaching over to the side, changing sides. You can hold the bar or not. From here, we're going to grab the bar, come up, tippy toes lower down, and shift onto the left side. Press your right leg back, opposite side, and opposite side. So we're on the toes. I hope I don't rip those pants. I feel that that's inevitable. And changing sides. So we're plie, shifting back, plie, shifting back the entire time onto the toes and deepening the plie. Hold here, and we're gonna come out of the plie, walk the feet a little closer to each other in a squat, and take a squat, low squat, lower the heels down, yogic squat. From here we're gonna wrap around one side, wrap around the other side, clasping behind if you can. If not, just reach back as far as you can. And from here we're gonna grab the big toes and come up, sitting, holding the big toes. From here you're going to lower the legs down, forward bend, and let's reach side to side. We're working on splits and half splits, reaching side to side, feeling the fluidity here. And back to center, lower down. Flex the feet. Coming up. Slowly begin to walk the feet. Shake them. Legs closer to each other, shaking, shaking. And step your feet in squat, yogic squat. Hands on the ground, and we're gonna go for one more splits. All right, from here, walk your feet a little closer, left foot leading, side angle. Left hand on the inside of the left foot, reaching over the head. From here, we're just going to change direction, Side angle on the opposite side. One more time. Side angle on the left side. This time we're gonna try to clasp under if we can. And opposite side. Clasp under if you can. One more time, walking to the left. Clasp under, only this time you're going to walk. Take a good clasp or grab, hold, grip, and walk your right leg in, taking it off the floor for half moon. As much as you can. Work with your balance. Flex the foot. Alright. Step it back. Side angle. Changing sides. And from here, same thing. Take a nice clasp. Focus on the drishti point. Take the foot off the floor. Focus. I'm working with really soft surface, so that actually increases my balancing powers. All right, side angle. Walk to the left side. Side angle with a clasp maybe. Here we're going to do the monkey side angle or side plank, taking the left leg off the floor. Excuse my dirty feet. Really hard to ever clean my feet if I'm always barefoot. And opposite side. So from here, bringing the right shoulder underneath the right knee, taking the left arm up and either stay here or take the leg somewhere off the floor. All right. One more time, coming into splits. Splits, baby. All right, and plie. Coming into plie, twisting side to side. Side to side twist. Side to side twist. Side to side twist. Lower the knees on the ground. Frog pose. Flex the feet. Calves parallel to each other. Great. Slowly walking the feet in towards each other. Knees just halfway in. Don't bring the knees in yet. Face the front. Come into all fours. Inhale, look apart. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, look apart. Exhale, rounding the back. Pull the belly in and up and look towards the navel. And from here, downward dog. Inhale the right leg up and drop the foot behind you, wild thing. From here, transition into side plank, grabbing your ankle behind you and opening in a back bend. Great. And we're going to step to the front, twist here. Take splits, holding splits here. Great. From here, walk up your left knee a little closer to you, and we're going to be on the left knee, stretching over the right leg. And step back, down dog, take the left leg up, take it through. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. And from here, take a down dog with the leg above you, wild thing. Side plank, knee up in the air. I don't know if you can see it. Grab your knee, guide it to the front, to even the sides out, and splits. Breathe into the resistance. Feel as if you're falling down and floating up, and there is no direction really. Everything is flowing in the same direction, or everything is equal basically. From here, just come onto the hands, walk the right knee down, stretch over the left leg. And we're going to bring both knees on the ground. Walk your hands in front of you, lower the chest down. Hands in front of you. Let's go for splits one more time. This time flexing the feet a little. I still have a little more to go, so holding here where I feel it. Grounding the body back and walking the hands in front of you. Hold and breathe into the areas that need surrender. Feeling the parts of the body that are holding on to tension. We're working with letting go, surrender, letting go of resistance. There is more strength in suppleness than in stiffness. As in the beginning, in the meditation, in the beginning of the class, when we know how to be flexible and supple, we have more strength to withstand storms than when we're stiff. Then we can break off. We can break in half. But a supple tree can withstand the storm. So finding this quality within our body. Alright, from here coming up into as good as you can take splits, and we're going to bring the hands in front of us, fingers spread open, and we're going to move forward, wave like, and come back up. Moving forward, coming back, moving forward, lowering the chest, coming up, moving forward, coming up, moving forward, coming up, moving forward. Coming up, last one, moving forward, hold here. All right, from here, coming up, we're preparing to get out of this, so it will take time. You don't want to shock your muscles and close your legs immediately, but you want to come steadily and slowly out of this. Shake the legs and bring them a little closer, give them time to readjust as you bring them closer. From here, we're going to bring the hands behind us, fingers pointing at us, lift, reverse plank. Lowering back down. Let's grab the left leg here and lift it up. Hands clasping around the foot, maybe, maybe not. Opposite side. Double pigeon. Here, what we are looking for is ankle over the knee, knee over the ankle, and give it time. If your knee is in the air, just give it time. Work with letting go of tension up until the knee comes down naturally. So keep the alignment. If you place your hand here, both of your shin bones should touch your hand. You're aligning everything. The joints are on top of each other, flexing the feet. Softening breath through the hips. Changing sides. Great, releasing and shake, 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 shake. Coming on all fours, and we're just going to move here side to side, exploring the flexibility of the spine. Downward facing dog, take the right leg up, step it through. Warrior one, warrior two, triangle pose, straightening the legs, reaching way ahead of you, lower down. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, hold, chaturanga, down dog, left leg comes up, warrior one, warrior two, straightening the legs, triangle pose, hands down, plank, holding plank. And you can move back and forth. Really squeezing the abdominals in. Left hand on the ground, side plank, knee up. Reaching over the head. Changing sides, right hand down. Side plank, knee up. Plank, moving back and forth. Really scooping the abs in here. Press back into downward facing dog. Take the right leg up, bring it in, pigeon. Lower down, breathe into your hip. Softening your breath as you exhale. Softening your resistance, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to be, allowing softness, letting softness. And let's walk the hands in and turn over to your right. So right knee in, turning towards the right. Open the chest and Go back into plank. Down dog, left leg. Pigeon. Rib cage lifted, lower down. Baby. Bring baby in, she can join me. Alright, coming up, we have baby joining me. She resisted her nap. And look over to your left. Looking over to the left, lifting, looking up. And back to plank. Hey, mama. Right, from here, we'll sit down into cross-legged. Bring the feet in front of us, opening the legs. Baddha Konasana. She's reading the quote of the day. And we'll revisit for one last time our splits before we end the session. So from here, come into plie and look over to one side, looking over to the other. One more time, one side and then the other. From here, open the legs out. And sit back down, lower down. Ooh, ooh. Here are the feet. Sitting down into your splits. Exhaling, softening the breath. Yeah, mama. Huh? Mama. Mama. And slowly coming out of this, shaking out. We're gonna be sharing those pics with her after the class. Great. From here, you stay where you're at. Bringing the legs a little closer into each other, but not all the way in. You don't want your feet together, so keep your feet a little wider than hip width apart, and we're gonna go for a forward bend here. Let me see if you can see what I'm doing. So feet are a little wider than hip width apart, forward bend. Let's bring the right hand on the left leg. Changing sides, left hand on the outside of the right foot. And back to center. Great. Take a plank. Left foot threads through, split, open, and here we're going to take a side angle. So drag the left foot in and take a side angle. Hopefully she won't interrupt. She won't finish the session. Great. Bring your shoulder underneath, and this time we're gonna deepen the side monkey plank by taking the foot and opening here. You can reach over the head. Take a arm balance, take it back, and opposite side. All right, splits. You should feel really open by now in the inner thighs. Really work them well. All right, side monkey plank. Grab your foot and open here. Can you tell what I'm doing? Let's see. So you're really threading the shoulder under, lifting the foot and opening here. You can take an arm balance maybe and blanket. And coming to a seated. Twist side to side. Lori. Twisting here side to side a few times. And we can go into bridge. I'll go into baby bridge. Knee. Why are you so fussy? Why are you so fussy? And lower down onto your back. Prepare for bridge. We're finishing the session because someone's hungry here, and that's Lori's mama. And, you on the computer? Okay, go. You have the computer. So bridge session. Bridge, we're gonna do 5 hip thrusts or hip lifts. Bridge lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab your the outer edges of your feet. Happy baby. And from here, you can do a bridge or a wheel, or you can go into Shavasana and spend the next few moments in Shavasana. I will end the session here, and you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need to. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Love you all. Namaste.